I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use. Lelystad, that's a good start. Is it? It just occurred to me, colleague, we still haven't performed a field autopsy on the deceased. Because he's still hanging there. The questions I have assume some kind of foreknowledge on our part. I suggest we go and perform it now and return once we've brought ourselves up to date. Yeah, okay, but we can't do this. Well, he's still hanging there, right? Excuse the delay, miss. The situation will be addressed now. We will be back soon. The young woman nods. Oh my god. Return to Clausia after doing the autopsy. Talk to Titus. And we also have the thought, right? We can now talk to Measurehead again. I think we're gonna need his help to cut the body down. And only after that we can do the autopsy. So let's talk to this Titus Hardy dude. See what he has to say. I don't think we're gonna get much out of him. And then we can go to Measurehead. See if he will help us with the hanging body.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
So I talked to Clausia about the tape, and nothing. She stands by what she said. That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape. Gold? It was just locker room talk. It's not evidence. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change her mind. She pretty much laughed it off, though. That's kind of true. Right. Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine? People are supposed to be like that? It did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared. Yes, in fact, Kimi chimes in, I think she thought it was a little funny. Yo, hermano! Don't trust no one, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Nobody is telling me anything useful here. Funny, huh? Titus mumbles. No good goddamn psycho whore. Whoa. Alright, he slams his giant fist on the door frame. All fucking right then. I guess it's good. That fucking... And Lizzie chimes in. Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus. Jesus Christ. So you're playing this as well, Hermano? Or just watching some streams? Because it feels like, you know, it feels like we're close to a major breakthrough. And then something else happens. Or they were lying to us. Or it feels like we're always this close. But we can't just get there. We can never get there. So, Titus rubs his chin with his palm as if trying to grind it smooth. This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman? You don't have to say everything out loud, just mix and match. Be straight with me, dude. What the hell really happened? As if he's gonna tell us the truth now. I already told you. We fucking hanged him. Yeah, you did tell us that. There's no less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent. Come on, Titus. It's been a long day. I'm tired of running back and forth between you. I can see you're tired too. Why don't you just tell us? You know what? I am tired. Tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said fuck off. That lying, scamming piece of shit, huh? We're done. This is over, you understand? Your little investigation is over. Yeah. Alain chimes in. On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it. Perception is always giving us the most important infos here, man. What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union. Why don't we make it 40, huh? Why don't we make it 100? You're not loud enough. 100 beers, now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager. Convince Titus he is being manipulated. This is very, very difficult. We can try though. 28%. We actually successfully completed something with what, 17% earlier? Let's see. Of course we failed, right? Klasia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they got played and they'll tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good. You guys are always telling me they're good and then they aren't. Okay, man. It's clear you're being played like a fiddle. I know what's going on here. I've been wrong too. I got this fucking dark shadow over my heart. Titus, the same thing happened to me. She manipulated me too. I'm gonna tell you a little story about Kimmy here. Kim, I'm gonna need your gun again. Alright. So we went with the same thing happened to me too. She manipulated me as well. Well, sucks for you, he shrugs. But get this straight. No one manipulates Titus Hardy. I knew I was sticking it in crazy. He points to the stairs. But you have no idea what you're doing up there. I can see it in your face every time you come down and sing her a song. She's in your head, man. You're fucked. He's right about that. Brutal, Titus. Brutal but true. She has a hold on him. The witness has no hold on officers of the RCM. My partner was just trying to get you to come clean in his unusually emotional way. Ooh. Damn. Why did you say she's manipulating you? She's manipulating them, remember? I didn't tell you to say that. Who told him that filthy lie? It was me. I made you sound weak, and I shouldn't have. But this guy, Goldmouth, He's way in over his head. Be careful with his so-called advice. Alright. We need to do this later. Get the whole story from Titus, yeah. Not gonna be able to do that now. But we can get a little bit further with Measurehead. Run, baby, run. There we go. We got
The
this now.
unpromising race pupil returns.
I think I know. Actually, this isn't too bad. But we're gonna go with this. I think I know what the race enigma is. And it's shit, let me into the harbor. Probably not the right answer. Paradoxically, you plan to supersede the Occidentals with their own race theory. This racecraft is what rich people want us to do while they get all the money. Probably not the right answer either. It's just something you shock people with. Liberal and progressive people. Probably not. It's whatever you want it to be. It's a free association language exercise. Degenerate race hero. That's not it. I don't know about the rest, but it's clear I should stop drinking the ancient Ilmaran mind poison Al Ghul. This dump is ready to be superseded by the Areopagite superstate. I can serve as a clerk in your administration. Maybe you need a cop. This sounds like a good answer. Everyone can see that. It has little to do with the race enigma. Baby, don't be mean. Give him another chance. Oh shit! It wasn't the right answer. Okay. Alright. Then we're gonna go with this. Paradoxically, you plan to supersede the Occidentals with their own race theory. Look, babe, the minion of law is also a racist, but his racism is basic and rote. He thinks he has solved the great race enigma by describing a rote mechanism of scientific competition. Shit, that's not the right answer either. So unadvanced. Oh. So we proceeded, but did we get it right? It didn't look like we got it right. The basic race education he received in high school has led him to think his phylum are the sole authors of race theory. An esoteric study reaching back to the ancient mass society of the Pericarnassus over 4,500 years ago. Basic racist, I take pity on you. You clearly want to enter the harbor bed, like a little boy who wants to go on the potty. I can press the button for you. It will open the door. Well, that is all I ever wanted. Whew! Hell yeah! Very well, you may enter the door once. He punches the emergency button with his fist. Our race conversation here has concluded. Thank God. Finally, let's go. What do you mean we can only enter once? Why? What? I can't go over there? Shit. How do I get in there? Oh, it's this door. Okay. So we can only go in there once? Are you serious? Oh, man. Alright, so what do we have here? Every worker is a member of the board. Below the flyers, the union logo and demand democracy. This is a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. The door is locked and cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Guess you have no choice but to talk to the union leader, who's not here. Oh, we can go upstairs, okay. A standard office file cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Someone left the coffee machine on. The dark liquid in the pot looks almost sentient. Yeah, we do love some coffee. What's this, another postcard? Le Jardin 21. That's a pretty pricey one. We gotta pawn that shit. Make some money. Got some pills. Ooh! Neat office shades. Nice. It will give us +1 to visual calculus. That's cool. I think we're gonna wear this, to be honest. Oh, we can't actually see what it looks like. Well, doesn't look that good, does it? This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. You're right. 4 real 50. That's pretty nice. The file cabinet, huh? On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers. It's unfortunate for the union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this. Yeah, I do agree, Kimmy. Let's open this drawer and browse through the folders. Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. 2 kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Mundi, Grad, even Ilmara, and the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Couron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold. Anything interesting though? It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry. Volition. Force yourself to go through the folders. Volition. We can do this again. So let's see if we have something that will give us plus volition or minus, right? We don't want to have something on that will give us minus volition. This thing? No, it will give us empathy and inland. Okay, then we'll just do it. Come on, 58. Yes. Whatever is hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer. It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters. Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everard's plants, sweep office floor, more banners. All items on the list have been crossed out and the note itself is crumpled. Look, Kimmy, a to-do list. Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debardeurs Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here. The special borscht seems a bit odd on the list. You are right, Logic. I thought about that. Right, I mean, it's a fish, we know that, but... You think the Whirlin is actually a gourmet restaurant? Whoa. You take another look at the note? And what? Nothing happens? Shit. I feel like one of our skills, one of our senses and intuitions here isn't high enough. Because something should have definitely happened there, no? What's this little thing? A radio! Radio is emitting a strange buzzing sound, okay. A giant ass print on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. Is that gonna be Mr. Clare? Punch clock, payphone. An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change. We have 24 cents. Should we spend 10 cents? For whatever reason? Oh. Look. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. Dial a random number. Ho. Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005, that's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952, and a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Call in, still calling, then I crackle. Someone picks up. They say, Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lemmy. How may I help you? The voice of a youngster on the other end sounds as enthusiastic as that of a man walking towards the gallows. Okay. What is this place? Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lemmy. We're not getting anywhere, huh? What is this place to me? Sir, I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here? Probably. Probably dirty movies. Do you know me? Nope. Why did I call you? Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period? Maybe, but I don't even know my name. If you need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. He sounds annoyed now. I can't help you over the phone. Are we done? The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone. Well, Huh. Interesting, huh? Was it worth 10 cents? Not so sure. We did get a skill point though. That's nice. The real question is what we're gonna spend it on. And I can't really make that decision just yet. Let's see what happens when we talk to this guy. How the hell do we get up there? Look. There is a way to get up here somehow. Let's get this coat. Policeman cloak. Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. The white rectangle, I keep saying rectangle for whatever reason. Rectangle of the Revachol Citizens Militia is clearly visible on its back. This is mine, probably. This is your cloak, huh? You can feel it. Lieutenant, I think that's mine. Yes, it does bear the RCM insignia, and we're the only detectives in Martinez. You think I should get it? The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, I think so. Alright, let's grab it. As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips. Interesting. We picked up our cloak. And it will give us plus esprit de corps and plus 1 shivers. Let's wear it. The mesh tank top is still the best, man. Unbelievable. It is awesome. But what else do we have, right? This tank top. This one, it gives us -2 authority. There's no other thing we have. Alright. Cool. What's this water tank here? Collecting rainwater. Alright. We cannot go over there, okay. Whoa, that's a lot of bottles for us to collect. Oh, hold on. We're not ready to go down there yet. All around you, great machines in quiescence. What the hell is this door? Take all the bottles, at least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Numerous empty bottles of the Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. Snow is quietly covering the numerous wine bottles and cigarette butts on the ground. Someone partied real hard here. Did I do this? Whenever we hear someone party real hard, it was probably us, right? Well, the lieutenant looks at you, then the bottles. Yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you. Looks like I had a lot of fun. I must have been on an advanced scouting mission in the harbor. Yes, this looks pretty advanced. Alright, for now, let's just move on. What? So we've been here before, huh?